the one. It's the one.
Falling out, I need every fucking rack. 20, 50, hundreds, I need all of it in my stash. Bitch, I can't play around, I swear I need all of that. Can't go back to what hurt me, baby, I'm just speaking facts. I didn't know that was a
Hey man, say man, we back on TizzleTalkTV with another conversation. And y'all already know the motto. Ain't no day like another day. Yeah.
So,
Hey man, who we got with us today?
what's going on, man? Lotto2.0, man. What it is?
Lotto2.0.
Yes, sir.
Hey look, so on TizzleTalkTV we got 3 rules now, man.
What it is?
You know, be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Get right. I hope I created a space for you to be comfortable on.
Cat, this bitch lit.
You feel me? Hey, it might get the personal or whatever, but every question come up, man. Be 1,000.
No cap. I got you. So,
Be 1,000. And understand, this ain't no interview, bro. This a conversation.
no rap.
So talk to me.
Got
Yeah.
you. For sure.
Man, Lotto 2.0, man. Look, icebreaker question for you on today, man.
All right.
Ballman D-Lo or Boston Richie? Who better?
Who better? Shit, I say, to me, who better, I say Richie, but who hotter, I say Ballman D-Lo, because he more bumping right now. But who I say better is Richie, because I can relate more to Richie's story, what he put on and what he talking about. And, you know, just what I'm on right now, what I'm closer to. So I say Richie. Okay.
So you think D-Lo still got the wave right now though?
Yeah, he got the wave, but you know, once people start hearing the same thing over and over, they gravitate towards something else. So I say he got the wave, but I don't know for how long. You know.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Ballman.
Yeah.
Just because.
Okay.
Help me. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what come in my head when I hear Richie. You feel me? So, but I can a lot of them come out top when I say Ballman. So for me, it's Ballman, man. Hey, Rick Homie Coin, long live Rick Homie Coin, or YFN Lucci.
That bit, that's so hard, man. That's if I had to choose one, I'd go with Corn.
For real?
To be
Yeah,
I go with Corn. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Corn had a way back then, bro. It was hard to go a day without hearing
you right.
Some type of way and differences and all that. It was just hard to go a day without hearing Real Home Corn. So I'm gonna just go with it. But Lucha a strong second though. Cause he right there. Like I used to have my way with Lucha too. Shout out to Lucha too though. But Real Home Corn.
Damn, bro. That is hard, dog. That is hard for sure. Dang. I'm gonna go Lucci. Like you said though, Corn did have stupid. Lucci had everything.
I fuck with Lucci.
I'm gonna just go Lucci. I can't even say why, but long little Corn, he was that, bro. But yeah, I gotta go with Lucci. Okay, last one. Rollo Rodriguez or 42 Dog.
Oh yeah, Rollo. Easy. That easy.
Yeah, for sure.
Ain't nobody worrying like that, you know. You smoke you one chill and you play some real Rollo like the throwback.
Yeah.
And Rollo has some shit going all over your head till you go back. You have to run it back to see exactly what he said.
Fact.
So yeah, I take Rollo over a couple more folks. But yeah, him over 42 though.
Okay, this is off the top. I just thought about this one.
Okay.
What about? Cause when you say like the wordplay stuff, it just made me think of this one. All right. Rollo Rodriguez or No Cap?
I like No Cap. I like No Cap over Rallo for real. Cause No Cap will throw some pain in there. He'll throw real life situation. It ain't all about metaphors and shit with him. He'll been done told you some shit you about need to hear. Help you go through something, you know. So I say No Cap. Cause it like having the same one, but one on just go deeper into the story. Yeah, so No Cap.
They both definitely got some stupid wordplay, bro.
God,
they got
niggas so damn hard, bro.
One of my favorite mixtape though is what did it get? It
got a. I don't know the mixtape, but
the green one. Dang, it ain't Ghetto Angel the song in it.
Yeah, it's the song.
But yeah, it's that mixtape, bro.
I know what you're talking about.
No Skipper. I can listen to that joint every day.
Black and Green mixtape
for sure.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That bitch too hard. Yeah. I'm listening to it tonight for sure. I can't
see it right now. But, man, look though, man. How your mentally is, brother?
I say my mental get better by the day. You know, when I start like seeing myself living in my head less and start just being more into like the reality of thing, I say it get better the more I do that. Mm-hmm. So I say it just steady going by the day. It's alright. It's alright.
What you mean when you say living in your head?
Like living in your head could be like, you know, you got the potential to do something, but you might have things in your head that'll be a roadblock for yourself. Like you'll be your own biggest critic, like your own biggest like obstacle. Like you just, I could do this. I'm gonna do it next week. Then next week get here, you probably like, damn, something else came up. I'm probably like, I ain't feeling it. I ain't feel like myself that week. Then shit won't even never happen. You know, it'll never happen. So living in your head and not putting that action in on that you know you could do, I say like that'll slow you down and you'll be living in the funk. Like, so living in your head, like the number one cause of like depression and slowing down and procrastinating, like shit ain't good for you. Like when you know you tap in, it ain't really good.
That man, like right now, my biggest thing going on right now is on self-discipline, bro.
Facts.
And so that basically like what you said, like
okay,
might get up the day, need to do something, but put it out to tomorrow, procrastinating on it. Sure. Then tomorrow come, you definitely don't feel like it now, but like
okay.
I've been on some self-discipline stuff to where going to the gym every day, you know, really just starting with health with me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm on right now.
You locking in?
I'm locked in.
That's like, good.
I'm locked in. You, bro, like they say, you got to start.
Yeah.
We had something on football, bro. Cole Ingram. Start fast, stay fast, finish.
Sure.
You feel what I'm saying? I still be going out there jump, bro. You got to start. Got to start. Stay fast. You gon' finish. Not well, I ain't gonna say you gon' finish. You got to finish.
You got to finish though.
You got to finish, bro.
For sure.
So look, man. So what you do? Where you from? First of all,
I'm from Sparta, Georgia. You know, small town. Like it's a small town in Sparta called Mayfield, like a community. So I say I'm from Mayfield, but it's all Sparta. You know, I'm really from all over. Like I done moved to Warrenton, Centerville. So. But I say I'm from Sparta though.
Sparta, man. So you know, initially, you feel me? I was seeing you want some rap stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
So before you got on the rap stuff, what you were doing, man? Cause I heard you was a janky promoter, man. I heard you was a janky promoter.
Yeah. Some shit happened back in the day where it was like I was having a couple shows, you know, I think it was December. You know, I had like 3-4 shows back to back. And it was like one particular party I had, it was a free event. I had did good the first 3 shows, so I was like, shit, let me give back. You know, it was New Year, let me give back for the New Year start. And I had like, the DJs I usually use, like all of them were booked up. So I had to like go outside the box and just go research, like ask people like, who a DJ I can use that'll come show up and you know show out, and everybody like recommended this one particular DJ. I ain't know him, but they just recommended me to him. So long story short, booked the DJ, like I said, he was new, so I had sent him like a playlist. You know, cause I don't know if he know what we listen to and everything. Like he might not be hip to Lucha, Rhythm, Corn, Future and shit like that. So sent him a playlist. He came, showed up. He did good. I say like that first. Keep in mind he got it front end before he got it back end. You got to book somebody before you can get on the back end. That's how they can. They like the confirmation to come type. So he got it front end, and long story short, he showed up. First hour he did good. You know, he really wasn't playing the songs on my playlist to begin with, but he wasn't doing bad at first hour. And like the second hour, like I don't know whether he had like a malfunction, somebody stepped on the cord, but it cut off. And so I don't know if you ever been in a party with people in there, but you can't hear them but cords dropping and people talking like, what the fuck? Basically, like you hear folk like, what the hell going on? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You feel me? So long story short, he told me to just grab the mic, you know, style time. So I started styling whoop the whoop the whoop. I say like 25, 30 minutes later, it did it again. So now at this point, I'm like, hold up, now I ain't got too much shit to say. I ain't Martin Luther King. You just play the damn music and we just get through with the situation, man. So So by that time, I'm already heated. Then I'm going through my inbox. I'm getting, you know, somebody can send you a message and they be in your request. So I'm getting messages from folk that don't even add me saying, hey man, get that man out of state. I came all the way from such and such, come out to support you. He tried, whoop, whoop, whoop. Try again, whoop, whoop, whoop. So by that time, in my head, I ain't gonna lie, I was a YN back then. I already had in my head, oh yeah, he ain't getting paid. You know, I looked at it like, if a barber cut one side of your head and then the other side it leaning and it ain't faded all the way. I'm like, shit, you ain't finna get paid. You finna get halfway paid.
Yeah.
So long story short, I blocked the dude. I talked to my club on there like, hey man, he did me kind of wrong tonight. Whoop whoop whoop. I wasn't really feeling it flow. So I ended up blocking the dude. Pulled out, left. I left before the party was even ended. I left people that came for me. I left them too. So I'm like, blocked them, went to sleep, woke up, got on Facebook. I had like, 60 friend requests. I'm like, what the fuck going on? I know after party I had friend requests, but not that many. You feel me? But
yeah,
I checked. The girl I with, she showed me. She was like, you seen this? Of course, I can't see it because he blocked. So she done showed me from what her friends shared, laughing at it. Man, he had like a paragraph saying like, whoop whoop, the young crowd, don't trust them, whoop whoop, down. They do bad bidding, they bad for bidding. He paid me to do a job. I came down here to support him, and he blocked me, basically telling his side.
Yeah.
But not my side. So
after that, you janky.
Yeah, a troller made the janky promoter thing. He didn't call me janky, but a troller took it to where they were like, oh hell no, that situation sound janky. Put a picture up there with a damn IQ. It had me up that bit with IQ. I was so damn. It looked so real. I swear to God, that shit looked so real.
It made you mad.
No, I couldn't even say it made me mad.
You laugh at it.
I ain't laugh. I just said it was hard because they used the prom picture. Man, IQ was up that bit. That bit looked so real. I can't even say it.
They use your prom picture.
Swear to God.
I want to see that. You just.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I like to show. I like to show people. Like I don't like to just tell people stuff. Yeah. No, showing. I could actually show you. Like
I got to see that one.
I swear. But yeah, so. That now I got to see the janky promoter because that was actually a person who showed a lot at my parties and shit. So I actually seen that go viral. Like every time I tapped on a new layer or a new heart, like what the fuck y'all horny for? It hard like that, or y'all folk feel like that too? So yeah, so janky promoter just I just say it was like a troll event. Like I wouldn't say more. It was like people felt like I was a janky promoter, but that was just what fitted. The situation that was funny.
You supposed to got a shirt made. You supposed to rant with janky promoter. Forget it, man.
I should have.
I ain't seen the jump, but That was a good joke. I ain't gonna.
Nah, they for sure did. That
with your prom picture?
No cap, man. I'm talking about that shit look so
That
real. We gonna laugh again when we see it. I swear to God.
That's crazy.
And it went viral. So it like everybody seen, like people that didn't even know me probably like he might be junkie. He don't look like, but he might be. He might look like a dude that wouldn't pay your ass or woo. So yeah, I'd say that, but that's what I was doing before music, You
that situation that made you stop, or you kept going a little while after that?
Yeah, I kept going. I used that to do a show with Lil Kid. Like I actually brought Lil Kid to Sparta, and don't nobody know what Sparta. That's like the middle of nowhere. That's a third world country. So it's like if you bring somebody like that, he ain't Young Thug or Gunner right now, but if you bring somebody in that caliber to Sparta, that they don't even know this shit exists. That was big at the time. So I felt like that's the only way I could have came back. Just bringing somebody that can't nobody take, so did that. And I say like 2 weeks later, they burnt that song bit down. Burnt the club that he came to, they burnt that song bit down. And like, it really
they like somebody got caught for burning it down or something?
That shit still unsolved to this day. Unsolved. Like it was on the news and everything. Like they were recording it, like reporting it while it was burning down.
It's crazy.
Swear to God.
So you said that kind of made you start doing music or something?
Yeah. I couldn't just let like the people that I had got in touch with and contact with. I knew too many DJs and promoters, so I'm like, I can't just lose the relationship with them. So I gotta kind of like keep it going without it, slowing down. So at the time, music was the hottest thing smoking.
Yeah.
So I decided, I was like, shit, let me just start doing music. Fuck it. I know the people and people fuck with me, so I was like, shit, let me try that out.
Did you know anything about rapping or something? Was you rapping a little bit, then singing in the church or something?
I put like that. I knew what I wanted to book for a party.
Yeah.
So I tried to be close to some I book. Like if I liked the rapper, he was hard to me, or he could bring out a crowd. Whoop, whoop, he know how to carry himself. Whoop, whoop, whoop. He ain't no liar. So I just tried to be what I book.
Fact. Who you were listening to that when you was
coming up trying to influence?
Yeah, who was your influence?
I say Future. So I fuck with Lil Wayne, Migo, and Corn and Luch. That'd be like my top 4 or 5 like right now. Sure. That'd be my top 5 for sure.
What you think what you think the difference is in rapping in a small, for somebody rapping in a small town than somebody rapping in a big city? Do you think it's a different?
Yeah, I think it's a different, but not with the talent though. I feel like we probably got just as much talent, but the head count short. So what I mean by head count, like if only 100 people know I'm hard and 1,000 people know you hard, you know who they gonna gravitate toward first. Like especially the label, like they gonna go for whoever can make them the most money. Like them 1,000 people can make you way more than that 100 if you just talking about talent. So I feel like small town just slept on just cause you don't know we exist. Like you don't know we out here for real, but we doing the same shit, if not better. We funnier, we more talented, more entertaining, we real, cause shit come from the ground with it. Like, so sure. I say I go with the country if it's up to me. So I go with small town, but we ain't really got that same light or nobody that came before us. They gon' bring the traction out here, so you'll never know. But I'm here to say shit. I know country, like I know the small town got it. I know who we at with it. I know everybody around this bit popping some. Everybody I know, like they doing good. You just wouldn't know.
You gotta bring the light.
It's on the way.
You hard, bro. Like I
really appreciate it.
You hard, like, and what I really like is your video, bro. You got some stupid visual, bro.
Okay.
How much like you come up with that side of it yourself? Far as the visual, you know, just the mindset that going into the visual. You paint that picture yourself.
Yeah. I when I make a song, bro, I probably listen to that bit. I'm just being honest. I probably listen to that bit like 500 times. Like I listen to that music, like my music so much, because I want to see it. You got to see it to believe it. So I got to like, I'm like, okay, I see myself having this or having that, or moving like this in this video, or being in the club this video, because it's a club banger. So I ain't gonna lie, I really be trying to be hands on. I know some people probably like, shit, fucking video shoot, I'm gonna look cool, bring the bankroll out, yada. But I really be like, nah, I gotta act this shit out. I gotta make these people feel like, oh, he want this shit, he hungry, like he, you know, he love this shit, you know. So they kind of like how I try to go about it. So I'm real hands on with it for real.
For sure. You done took a lot of losses.
Hey, too many losses, man. I'm talking about. You waiting for a win, a big win. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, I done took a lot of loss, like a lot of it. That's why I just feel like my time gotta be coming soon. Cause nigga done took some L, bro, like real L. That most folk probably would have been like, "Fuck this, I ain't doing this shit no more." He ain't no W. But when you really want to do something, it don't really matter about the L. But when you ask, until you just sit down and think about it, or somebody asks you about them. But I take L, so I just don't be, you know, I don't let it just knock me.
That I think you think losses just come with anything you do, bro, and do it supposed to be like that.
I don't want to say,
like,
yeah, I wouldn't say it supposed to be like that, bro. Mm-hmm. But it just something you can't skip, you know, like.
That mean it supposed to be like that, then, wouldn't it? God, but I think everything, bro, it got me thinking, cause boy, why you gotta take the L for?
Know how to win, I guess.
So how you overcome failure, or like when you come to something, boom, I got this certain goal, I don't do that, so we're gonna look at it as a failure. So how you overcome that? Cause I know failure come with depression and stuff too. Yeah. What you do to overcome a failure? Some you feel like you just feel short.
Me personally, I probably like I try it again. You know what I'm saying? That how I overcome failure. I just try it again, or I do my homework on it, or ask around. Like I'm big on asking OGs and shit. Like I don't mind asking nobody older than me or younger than me, like what you is, like what you think about this, or how you go about this. So like that's how I try it again. I wouldn't just I try not to lay in it, cause when you lay in that depression, you end up losing weight out, losing your mind, your weight, your bitch, everything. You lose your sauce and all. So I try not to just, you know, lose myself though, but I try it again for sure. And for me now, like the second time I try something, or the third time, I about get it. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Like that's just my advice. I get it about that second, third round. For real.
How many times you done try rock?
Still trying. Man, that shit I'm trying every day. I ain't gonna lie. Like I say, it's so many hard, you know, musicians putting themselves out there. Like it's a dog eat dog world. Like you got 100 dogs trying to eat the one bone. Like so, it like you it's just more competition. You know what I'm saying? So it's an everyday win and loss with music. It's a win because you might learn something new or meet somebody new you supposed to meet, and it's a loss because you ain't getting paid. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's a loss to me. You ain't getting paid for what you like.
I don't think that though. I don't think it no law because you ain't getting paid, because it come with it though. Like when I say the money gonna come with it, bro, you gotta put something in to get something out. Sure. So it ain't no law yet till you start putting in, and ain't seeing nothing. Yeah, no. Okay. But sometimes it take a lot of putting in the bills, son, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. And that it for sure becoming frustrated, bro. Like a platform like this, bro, I'm building. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I ain't getting no riches off of it yet, but I love what I do. I'm building it. I understand I'm still building it. Do it get frustrating sometimes? Yeah. Do you look at the support sometimes? Yeah. Like, you feel me? But you got to keep putting in what you got to, what you got to put in.
For sure.
But you got to be the first one to believe in yourself.
No cap.
You feel me?
You right.
And because when you start putting in, that when it's the hell. You feel me? Hey, so the rap stuff be coming with stuff, right? So
for sure.
And I was doing my little homework, man. You done knocked the cameraman out of something for, ain't it?
Nah, hell nah. It wasn't nothing like that. It was just, me and him got into a little dispute. You know what I'm saying? He shot a video for me previously, like before the video. Me and him finna get into that. And I had told him, I was like, shit, I want a couple more effects. So I said it respectfully though. I said, hey bro, the video hard. You know what I'm saying? That's how I said. I was like, the video hard, but I respect if you was just like throwing a little extra, sauce on it, put a little effect on it. Like, he didn't do it, He was saying somebody said, you only paid for a running gun. And I'm like, I ain't even know like it would package it, bro. I ain't asked for no specific package. I just asked you how much the video is. You told me, and I just paid for it. So I was like, shit, I'm finna do it myself then. So I downloaded the app, did that bit myself, went over that bit myself, put it on YouTube, and the video we doing now, like in the present. Me and him down there done with the video. Like I said, it was like 20 degrees outside. Me and him down there done with the video. He just stopped recording. He was like, hey man, I meant to just bring this up when you first got up here, man. The video you did on YouTube, man, it's trash. So I'm looking at it like, that's how he said it. So I was like, shit, I brushed it off. But he kept egging on, like he was like, yeah man, I would never do nothing like that. I could tell whatever software you use, it ain't even something up to date or something. I'm like, I really did it on my phone, but the people, and I was like, so I had to say something. So I was like, shit, I really did it on my phone, but the people I sent it to, it said it looked better than what you sent me. Yeah. So, and that hit a nerve with him, so he ended up saying, don't let that camera shit fool you, bro. All that woo-woo again. Getting air in his chest, woo. So that thing I know, me and him had to be separated. We done had words and everything, bro. Done lost it damn mind. So, long story short, Bridget was mad. I had went over his video because I felt like it was too simple. Like I just wanted more effort in. Like I just feel like, bro, you just pre-record and chopped it up a little bit and sent it back to me. Like I could have kind of did that, So yeah, we had some word about that shit, man. That nigga.
So man. he ain't yoke you out like Melvin did.
Oh no, hell no. Nah.
Okay, I thought he had none.
Oh no,
I thought he had none. Baby voyage or something.
No,
you know what I mean?
Hell nah.
Hey, so look, let me ask you this. What's one life experience you done had, bro, that you just done learn from, that just taught you a lesson?
I had plenty of them, but I say like I said, I'm gonna keep bringing that party shit back up, man. When they burnt that song back down, bro, and like I said, the previous club I went to, she sold that because we had showed more attention to it. Cabaret, you know what I'm saying? So just losing, they're like losing two tracks, losing both of them at the same time.
Yeah,
and not being accustomed to like working and shit like that. Not saying I ain't know how to get a job, but I wasn't working to get money at that time. So it was like just having to kind of like start over. You know what I'm saying? Like, and getting jarred with people that know you used to throw party. Like, that's a nigga that used to throw party. What the fuck you doing here? Like, now these niggas working me hard as hell because they know what I got going on. So they probably like, oh, he think he just finna get some money, throw some party. I'm finna slave his ass. And they ain't even the K. Like, nigga just really trying to get some money from not, like, nigga don't want to be broke. Yeah. So, yeah, that really what it was, man. That probably like the hardest shit I had to like face, trying to like get back in emotion with that. Like finding myself.
Finding your way without the doing what you were doing.
Swear to God, that shit was so, I ain't even over exaggerating. That shit was like, that shit went easy for sure. That went
You feel like you done find your way now?
I'm about in the middle. I'm out in the middle because I got a lot of shit I like to do, but I ain't really like put my finger on one thing yet and said that was gonna be my turn. Like, I actually had my hands and feet in part, but I don't really feel that way about, you know, the musical. I feel like I got my hands in, but not my feet too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting no show. You know, I ain't doing them in the shows I want to be doing. I ain't doing them in the features I want to be doing. You know, that's what I say. The money side, the business side. I want to have more business. I want to have more business for myself with the motion with that.
You feel like you doing what you supposed to be doing in life, like just for your part, like you know, figuring something out. Yeah, it don't just come to it. So you putting in the work basically.
Yeah, I'm putting in the work for sure. But I don't know if what was the question you asked me before that? You were like, do I feel like I Nah, I know what you said. Nah, for real, I know what you said. Kinda, yeah. I said that. I just say kinda, for real. Cause I just gotta be honest, bro. I just say kinda. You know, I'm down. I'm down, but I ain't.
Yeah, I think, man, every day you gotta figure something out, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, you younger than me. I'm a little older than you, but I'm still trying to figure out every day, bro. For like, sure. That joint don't stop. That joint don't stop, man. We ain't waking up with in a $1 million crib, man, with $1 million in the bank, with a you feel me? I ain't gotta go to work, I ain't gotta do nothing, bro. So we figuring it out every day. And
that what I meant by saying I'm there, but I ain't. Like, I know exactly what you saying. Like, that when I feel like I'm feeling when I can just do for my folk. You know what I'm saying? Mondoos ain't got to work no more. Just family. That's how I know when I done did something. People just ain't got to work for the man no more. We could just work for ourselves. So until then, I know I ain't did enough. You know, I know I ain't about through or near through. So, but I say I'm creeping though, for sure. I can see shit be changing for me, more opportunity be knocking, people telling me. So I'm like, okay, so what I really want might not be too far. It's just it ain't here yet though, for sure. It ain't here yet.
Man, speaking of Mondu, like you she been in your life all your life? How you were raised up? Mom and daddy?
Grandma, for sure.
You with your grandma?
Grandma, baby, like, yeah. Like, my mom had me when she was like 15, 15, you know, 16, whatever. So it like, she really couldn't be no more. She a kid. So it like, the next person to her is the grandma. So I really got put out. I wouldn't say put out, but my grandma really helped out because I'm her grandchild and they're her daughter. So it like, it'll be fucked up. She was like, you figure it out by yourself. Yeah. So it kind of like, my grandma, like my mama and my dad and mom, like, they both kind of played a part. So I say, you know.
What daddy they won together?
You good.
Okay.
They won together. Like, Pop did it all thing. Like I said, he was young, so you know he probably, I don't know what happened, but they moved on from each other. And me and her really didn't have that type of relationship. You know, everybody else probably got what they parent, they part, but we ain't have bad blood either though. Like, you know, like he wasn't never no enemy. You know what I'm saying? He was just like living his own life. You know, that's how I look at it. Like, bro just live here. Now that I got older, I look at it like, bro just trying to make sure he's straight for real. You know what I'm saying? So, it's probably how it was. Like, I really just feel like he was just trying to make sure he was good. And his foundation, what he had going on. So, that's how I look at it. Like,
how y'all relationship now?
Like I say, he's still cool. Like, we'll talk every once in a while. Chop it up. Probably like every other blue moon. Like, he'll check in with me. It ain't really like no bun, but it ain't no beef either though. Like I still respect him for having me. At least it some came out the deal, so I just say that.
But still, like how you say every blue moon and stuff. Cause I ain't never really seen that. Well, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
How do that affect you though?
Hey, yeah. I say it do because it's a lot of questions. As a man, when you get older, you be wanting to ask people. You can't ask no strangers no shit because you don't know how they'll take it. But you can ask your part because it like he had you, so it like anything you do really can't be wrong. I wouldn't say wrong, but they got to stick with you and they got to try to like steal you. So not having that, hey man, what's your take on this? How you feel about it? Not having that. You know, and me having to just feel it myself, like see if it hot myself. I used to have to, like, all the questions I had, I was like, man, you know what, fuck it, I ain't finna ask nobody, I'm finna do it. And just having that, it ain't always good, cause it might be something that you supposed to stay away from and you done did it. So
yeah, Nick gotta touch the stove and he see it red.
That motherfucker hot.
You feel me?
Blistered up and everything. Yeah. You know, about fucked up, man. But like I said, just, you know, not having that probably was like the bigger thing.
You don't got nobody on that you done had like in your life that kind of not really stepped up the bill. Well, maybe stepped up the bill for all the food, but somebody who you just felt like, I can look up and I can tell him everything.
I wouldn't say I looked up to him, but I had like, my grandma had like 10 kids and like she had like 7 boys. So it like, and most of her boys, not trying to say it like that, but they would still stay on my grandma until they're like 30, 40. So I actually got to wake up with like grown people, like every day, like grown ass men, like, and I wouldn't say I looked up to them, but I learned from what they were telling me, like, they jail stories and they alcohol, like how they used to jail. Go through all that shit, going to jail, coming home, telling me about what happened in there. So I really came up off of they fuck ups. I ain't gonna lie, like they used to tell me what not to do. And they used to just be like, just look at me. You want to be like that? I was like, so that's all the little heads up I need. I like, hell, like, that one I don't drink. You know, so just looking at them like I don't do nothing they did, you know.
Yeah.
Total opposite. So they're probably like the motivation I had.
You ain't never tried to have just that talk to ask some questions and all that type of stuff to try to build a bond. You don't want to try to build a bond up?
Yeah. But like I used to stay in Florida, like who building the bond, like smoking there, they just chopping it up. Like he actually used to want to he used to be like, How the hell you end it up like that with nothing to do with me? How in the hell you doing this and doing that? Like, what make you want to do that? And shit, long story short, that's just how that shit that was turning out. But I always wanted a little relationship with him though.
I think yeah, bro. Like, cause
you realize people ain't really what they say they are. Like people, I wouldn't say everybody fake, or some people real to a certain degree, and I feel like your parent they gonna keep it 100 with you, like fake, like whether it hurt you or not, they just gonna keep it 100% real. Like, say for instance, you will know a dude's your real homeboy if you had some on your fade and y'all finna walk in the game. A real homeboy be like, hey boy,
got a boogie, you know.
Hey, cat that right quick.
Yeah.
But 9 times out of 10. No homeboy gonna let you go straight in that bit, laughing in the inside. your parent want to do, they down there to get it out for you. Hey, boy, we ain't having that. You know what I'm saying? So, just knowing the difference between it, like, you know. But, I be wish we could have a little bond, you know. I feel you need that bond, though. You know what I'm saying? Need somebody to keep it real with you when you flowing out, when you going down, when you falling out, boy, you ain't looking like yourself, you ain't moving like yourself. Like, friends ain't gonna really tell you that no more. Ain't nobody really gonna give you that real, that tough love, like, you know, you need that too. Just keep it real with a nigga, like, you ain't yourself, you falling out, like, you letting that girl get you, like, just tell me little shit like that, like, little shit you be needing to hear. You ain't hearing it until you go through it. Then sometimes it be too late. It be old and gray, or you been died. Fuck around and shit. Oh God, I'll just be.
So man, you feel like though at your age you would know.
Yeah.
You feel like it's too late.
No.
You don't never think it's a time where it's too late, bro.
Give me about 10 more years. I'm gonna be saying it. It's about 10, 15 more years for sure.
It's too late.
Yeah, it gonna be a time where I feel like that door closed slowly but surely. That's how I think about it. But right now, I know it ain't too late. I know it ain't. No.
Hey, let me ask you this. So with it being like that, you feel like he should be the one to try to, you know, work the hardest to get that bun, bro?
Come on, man. You know that?
Yeah. I feel like that too.
You older than me. You know you supposed to know more than me.
And on your child.
Yeah, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't even have no bruh. So it's like, you should want to know what you got out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, who don't? Like, if you buy a pair of shoes, you know what I'm saying? You might put them on ice. You might put them up for a little bit dead stock. But you gonna wear them shoes, like, you gonna want to check up on. I still check up on my old heat. You know what I'm saying? So I be wanting to check in. I be wanting to see what I got. You know what I'm saying? So I would expect him to want to see what going on, like, check in.
Yeah, I feel that, man. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, so little bro, I'm gonna ask you some questions and stuff, right? I mean, not some questions. I'm gonna give you some words.
All right.
And you just tell me what these words mean to you. Whatever. All
right.
You a rapper, so I got to ask you music.
I think emotion, you know, situation, you know what I'm saying, like turn, you know, the high, you know.
What element you be wanting that music to put you in at this stage right now?
Oh, right now it'll just be straight turn. Like I'd rather be turned right now. So if we had to play a song, I don't want to hear Ride Away right now. I ain't really trying to be sad. Nigga trying to be you know.
Young boy.
I don't want to be savage, you know. I just want to be turned.
When you say turn, what you mean turn?
Future.
Yeah, good vibe type turn.
Yeah.
Okay,
future.
I ain't know if I need to start ducking in here or not.
No, hell, we ain't throwing our lightweight no more. Like, that shit ain't even cool.
Sparta, Georgia.
Trench. I look at it like trench. No Walmart, no nothing. Like one school for middle and high.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one stop, like 1,000 population. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some people middle school. You know, third world country. That's how I look at that shit. Like, but at home though, like I said, at home, but it just ain't too much going on out there.
Look though, when you say home though, you stayed in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
You stayed in Warrenton.
Yeah.
So why you say that home like that? G? How long you stayed though?
To my Sparta.
Yeah. Most of your life.
Yeah. At home for sure. Cause they were really made me like they were really. I learned the most from now. You know, I would find that when I was finding myself. You know, so I could see the change when I was in Sparta So I was like, that's what I'm gonna go to. That my go to.
Square business. Hustle.
Yeah.
Hustle.
That shit every day. Lord of hustle. You can't really get nowhere without it, really, cause you can't even eat. It gets so simple, like hustle. You like without hustle, you can't even eat. You can't even move when you want to move. So that shit like hands and feet, like you can't go without it no more. Like
what did like hustle to you though? Cause hustle a million different things.
Yeah, dry. It just another mode to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't really like no one word. Like you said, it ain't no one word for it. It's a mode to me. It's just like when I say locking in, tunnel vision, like that what I think about with hustle. Like just locking in, changing your brain, like working on yourself. Hustle.
I was just finna say, cause hustle, like it really depends on what mind state you in. Cause if you in the street and you hear, but what you got going on? Oh, but I'm hustling right now. Yeah, you know, nigga might be serving, nigga on something like that. Yeah, but hustling, but what you got going on? But I'm hustling. I'm at my 9 to 5 though. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? No on cutting grass, on selling food, or like hustle all over the place. No bro. Cap. Straight up. Determination.
Being head driven, man. Like I said, you ain't living in your head. You actually doing. You putting that action in there. Like you going for it. Like you ain't just being that nigga. Like you sitting on the right. Like, hey, bro, you know, I'm finna do X, Y, and Z. And you ain't letting it go by or go past you and your people. You living in it. Like you actually gonna be that person. Like, you know what? Tomorrow I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just get up and do it. Like, so folk wouldn't come up to me be like, hey man, you remember you said you were X, Y, and Z, man? You still on X. You know what I'm saying? So I like to try to like knock out everything. You got to be determined to do that.
Fair. Don't get me counseled, bro.
No.
I'm talking about with the net one.
Oh shit.
Don't get me counseled with the net one now.
All right.
Women.
Shit. In 2025,
yeah. We just gonna go. Put like 2025 that. Women, man.
Put like this. I'd rather have me went to school with grandma them. I'd rather have me a woman from back then. I'm just be
hold on, you want grandma them?
I'm talking about like if I was like
went by it, cuz.
If I were in that age group, like for real, I want a woman from back then, like because the women now, it like they hypnotized, like they don't know, they all on one accord, like. So many women think the same way, and it might be the wrong way. I think it's the wrong way, but so many of them one think it's right. Everybody the same in my eye. I could be wrong, but that's how I look at it. But women in 2025, man, look, you gonna be losing weight, bro. You gonna be losing yourself fucking around these motherfuckers. You
don't think you know good women in 2025?
Yeah,
not well. We ain't gonna say 2025. We gonna say just the last
it's
5 year span of when
the number dropping. But if we saw a couple of them out here, the number dropping each year though. If you just getting it from me, less and less a day. I feel like every day. I ain't give you counsel, but every day it's a Hogan coming out the grass. Fuck it, I'm tired of these niggas for the dogging, just like how they dogging me. Every day it's a new one. So it's just like the hurt ones, them the dogs. But if you can find you a female that ain't been hurt, ain't been tricked by these niggas and dog, you might can find some good in her, but the one that done been through it all, man, they gonna play you for you play them. So
I want a female that been through something though.
Well, like what though? Like life, or I'm talking about like relationship. I'm talking about getting cheated on. I don't want no hurt female. I don't want
everybody got hurt though. But you got to think about when you say hurt can start at we said women, so hurt can start with the relationship with they had with their daddy.
Yeah.
And that can mess up a lady head all through her life, how she view men and stuff, bro.
So you right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, I don't think I take me something that done been through something, like
all right.
For it just hurt probably like dudes and stuff, you know, yeah.
Can I say I don't want no female that done dealt with a player? Like a nigga that just done drag them through the mud.
Yo, what's a player?
A nigga who just
I think I'm a player now for you.
A player, you just can't keep winning. It's just too easy for you.
You finna do me like that? That his definition of player.
Oh yeah,
I think a player, to me, player is just like character.
Smooth.
Yeah. I think player for me just character, like just a smooth operator, man. You feel me? You ain't finna do me that one.
A Mac. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want no female that been with a Mac, like a nigga, a dude who just had too many women, so she scarred. So in a relationship, she probably be in. She finna be on 10. Like, I'm finna cheat on him worse, not and first. You know what I mean? So I just don't want nothing like that.
You done got hurt before?
Hey, for sure. Hell yeah.
How many times?
I say about two. Two for real time.
They had
two for real time for sure.
They had you crying.
Now I wouldn't say crying, but
don't lie.
I'm about to give you the rundown.
No, come on,
man. That shit, it don't have you crying, but just say Pizza Hut ain't looking the same right now. You just looking at the box full of pieces. You can't even eat that shit.
Nothing.
You see what I'm saying? Nigga sleepy, but don't want to go. You don't want to miss it. Nah. Keep checking your pay. Like that shit, you going that crazy. Like, more, man, please.
It had you insecure.
Yeah. For that moment, while you trying to get yourself back, you be insecure in that moment until you find something else. I ain't gonna lie. It's just a phase. I can't even speak on it. I'm just being real. It's just a phase you go through. You be like, damn, like that girl really got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing you could do until you move on. So yeah, I done been hurt.
But okay, how you said though, now, like you don't want no female that been hurt. So what you gonna say about they say I don't want no nigga that been hurt before, been through that, been on some insecure stuff and woo. He might bring that cause men do take stuff to a relationship too. Now I can't get counseled talking about these women. So
yeah. I mean, me personally now. I don't take like old bag to no new spot. Like I don't do that. I try to like
none at all.
Yeah, but now if you go back, like let's go back to this. Now if you remind me of something that my ex might have did, like you probably did the same. Like some people, like I say, some people will do something the same way, and they might. You might not go on 10 by it much. You might be like, man, what the fuck? That girl kind of like, she remind me of my last shot. Now you want to check on it more. I check on it. I check the temp. I don't just, oh yeah, I know it's another. You know what I'm saying? I don't go that crazy, but I check the temp. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it make me, I wouldn't say insecure, but I'm alert. Like, oh yeah, she might be one of them. She like to do that on Saturdays and that on Fridays. And she want to move like that. When shit get like that, she might be on. You know, I try not to be in my head too much, but that's just how I do it.
Now these women say y'all men sassy these days now.
I don't got nothing to do with that one.
Why you think they be saying that though, bro?
Cause nigga, it like I from what I say, these ain't the nonchalant nigga back in the day. Like some nigga nonchalant, but you got more nigga that putting a little bit more feelings into it. Like
they gonna go back and forth with a female.
Yeah, especially when you can't get another female, or females ain't coming to you at a quick rate. So you might be locked in on that one female. You might be done cut everybody off of the female. So now some niggas be feeling like they own the female, like they my like property or something. Like they feel like they own her. So when me out with the female, like everything fall over with the dude, cause like he done put everything into her. So now he catch himself fussing, sending paragraph with her and whoop, which is sassy, but it just come from him putting more effort into it. Like
I think they just put that on there, cause it ain't no sassy joint. Cause okay, you want to be? Do they want sass or do they want ite?
I'm pretty sure he's so crazy. They might want a little both.
You think they more female really more toxic these days?
They want both. I swear they want a nigga that can go ite. We just talk. Nigga can go ite one day and motherfucker turn the trace on the neck. They want mixed emotions.
Yeah.
They don't want the same thing every day. And they were wrong with. I ain't saying they were wrong with the world, but you can't get too much. You got to get some out the deal. You know what I mean? But
that were wrong with the guy too.
Yeah,
they switching up.
Me too. I be wanting the wrong shit. I ain't gonna lie. Exactly what I said. I be wanting the same shit. I be wanting a female just like Ike and got a soft side too when it's time to switch it up. I ain't gonna lie. But I think that was wrong with the world. We all want some that we shouldn't have. But we just want it. It just so want for it.
So you think it gonna get better?
No,
not even just speaking on the women, just relationship period. Like you think it gonna get better, man?
Social media done got in everybody's relationship now. Like
ain't no more 30-year, 20-year relationship. You don't think?
Yeah, it is. It's just something that you gotta want to do though. If you don't want to do it, it ain't gonna happen because somebody gonna be in there and say something you don't like. Or something gonna happen in them 30 years to make you just want to change your mind, but it just gotta be something you want to do. Like a job, like it gotta be something you want to get up and go to every day, even when you don't want to.
I don't think this generation, bro. I don't think he know 20-year, 30-year relationship no more, bro. Just cause what you just said though, social media, bro. Like I don't. And man, that social media getting so crazy. Well, what you seeing on social media is what it is. PG-13 or whatever.
They make it look great.
You can't look at it. What I'm saying is, bruh, if women on here half naked, dude, they showing like
bank. You $1 million,
man. It's hard to compete with social media.
Then you seeing the nigga eating strawberries off a big ass on the balcony. I'm like, Shawty, we ain't even got no balcony where I'm at. We ain't got none of that. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So you asking for something that ain't even out here. You can't do that, man.
This man said
we can get the strawberry, but they can get the strawberry, but
you gotta go do it on the car. You gotta improvise, man.
Hey, I'm gonna try that. Fuck that. Eat strawberries out the car, bro. Fuck it.
You gotta improvise, man.
Cause man, that new shit, bro. They be wanting what they see on the internet, but it like you go outside, you don't see nothing but trees. So it like, you gotta come back to reality slick. You gotta kind of like meet them in the middle. Not saying we can't take no trip or nothing like that. That probably with the best thing, but. Most of these people that you seeing on the internet, they can go right down the road and book this Airbnb in Atlanta. We in the country, like
man. I ain't even gonna say that, bro. A lot of the internet stuff so fake, bro. Nigga might can't go do nothing cause that ain't even his money right there. They ain't even his chain. You know what I'm saying? Shawty just look like that for this video. Okay. Out this video, she look like funfu. That was my old school say. So yeah, man. So man, what's your mindset right now, man? And Tell her what your mindset is right now. Where you trying to go with your music?
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Right now, I'm looking for a manager, bro. Like I said, I'm trying to get in the business of music. Like I don't want to just be the person like, oh yeah, he did music back in the day. He used to be hard with it. Like I kind of want to be that dude to put shit on paper, so I can help out and bring back. Like I like to give back, so I know if I got my business together and it work out, I'm giving back. I ain't gatekeeping and then like everybody gonna feel what I felt. Everybody gonna, benefit from it. You see what I'm saying? So right now I just want to keep dropping. I want to get more consistent. Like I want to get steady with my dropping. Like I want to, get more back to back. And I want to do show and just net level everything. Really, just want to net level myself. Really, like just keep going up.
Got a network.
Networking for sure. That's why like I'm on Tizzle Talk right now, like trying to get my word out, trying to network. I'm networking with a boss. You know what I'm saying? I like to network with bosses. Like I like to like put this shit together. So you're gonna take a team. That's what I'm learning now. Like
sure.
So I want to build with more people than just myself. Cause you can't just really do it by yourself. You know, you can start it, but finishing it, you're gonna have to take. You're gonna have to take that. So I'm just learning the business.
For sure. Hey man, and I just want to tell you, I appreciate you hitting me up.
No cap,
and
for sure.
Coming on here, feeling like this a platform that what I'm saying. Want to come on, express yourself.
When I seen it, like I was doing my homework, I watched a couple interviews. When I seen it, I was like, bro, really letting people get their word out, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it 100. Just I ain't see niggas ain't just talking about negativity. Niggas just trying to like tell you what he really want out of life, how he gonna get it, and what he went through to get it. So it's like a real story. Like, and you can't beat it. This shit lit. Like a nigga ass on that bit real life, like on the podcast. So can't beat that. And like I said, it's from a small town. This shit big. This shit be the same way. It just be the head count be different. Shit be the same way though. Like I said, the small town got talent. We could do podcast too. We could rap. We could do anything. Like literally cook anything it is. Like cameraman, we got all that. Like you just never know until that light. All you need is that light. And when that light hit, come on, man.
He gon' hit too.
It gon' onto my. They don't even know we got folks in the NBA, NFL, like,
oh god,
and they be doing good. You would think they just on the bench. You know they made it from the city, but nah, these people real like be starring and getting accolades and getting respected. Like we got people in the league and everything from the country. Like
Shannon Sharp,
bro. Real talk.
Sure.
One of the biggest podcasts out right now, and he from the country. So they just go to show what putting a person from a small town and a light can do. I'm just being real. And he ain't even just give up on football. Like he started something else. You know, he kept expanding. So they just go to tell you like he was a star. He was destined to be something either way. Right. And they don't know people in the country like one nigga do something. Cut hair, he rob, he cut grass, you don't know what he do. He got so many trade. A country person just be looking for a way out. You know, you been to spend all your year working on something. You been got 8 trade trying to make one move, and when you make that one move, the world be like, damn, you can do all that. You can do everything. The power of the country, like small town, it'll be nothing else to do. So niggas just be working on themselves all the year. They just sharpen themselves every day to trying to get right. So for sure that.
For sure, man. Well, look, man. I hope your music take off, man. You gotta.
That real, no cap.
Man, you know what I tell y'all, camera, man. Put that story in there.
Put that story in there. Put that pain in there.
Bro, you got a story, and you got to put that in there. I like to hear people's story.
Yeah.
And when it come to music, like I like to hear that story in there, cause Mo3, my favorite rapper.
But you know what I'm saying? Is hard.
He gonna walk that story down. I ain't gonna say it was all some positive stuff, but it was a story and like you listening to it and really visualize it. You know what I'm saying? So man, keep going, put your story in there because your visual is dope.
Yeah.
Your visual dope, bro.
Appreciate it.
Network.
Appreciate it.
I got some people that I'm gonna connect you with.
They're real.
You know what I'm saying?
They're real, bro. Real talk.
That route that got labels and stuff, you know. And ain't no $1 billion labels and stuff, but it's a start. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm you network, man. I'm gonna do anything I can do to help you. You know the little connection we got.
No cap.
Outside of here.
No cap. This shit locked.
For real, bro. So hey, I'm with you, man.
No cap, I'm with you too, bro.
Yeah.
Tizzle Talk for sure.
For sure. I appreciate you for coming on here showing some love though, man. Where do you folks can find you at though?
Lotto2.0 on our platform. But when you talking about Twitter, Lotto for real, Lotto FR_. And on TikTok, the real Lotto2.0. And I got a tape out, The Life of the Party. You can screen that on our platform. And yeah, that about it, man. Just be looking out for the dropping. Like nigga finna be dropping more consistent this year, so that what I'm really on now. Like just dropping, like just put my face out there more. Getting with the right people.
Fact. Hey, look, man. Go screen all his music, man. Hey, he hot for real. I ain't just saying that to say that, cause he won. I tell him. I might not put him out on good, but I tell him though.
Real.
But nah, go stream his music, man. And as y'all doing that, go to the podcast. If you looking at this podcast, like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notification, man. So every time I drop, you will get the drop, man. Get what? It's your boy Tizzle, and we out this thing.